Hello, guys. Welcome to the Curiosity Chronicles. This is a podcast that takes you on an enlightening journey as we explore an ever, never ending, ever expanding universe of knowledge. I am your host, Tracy Wanjiro, and every week we will be indulging ourselves, taking ourselves through the fascinating journey as we explore new insights, new discoveries, new perceptions that shapes our world. So this is the first episode, and today we are going to talk about artificial intelligence, that is AI. AI has been brought about by the advancement of technology, as we have seen through recent years, when like social media expand, more platforms have come about, and also new mobile phones. We have seen automated cars. Yeah, advancement of technology has led to artificial intelligence. So what do I mean by artificial intelligence, AI? And AI is computer. This is the ability of computer to perform tasks that were initially done by human beings. For example, writing. AI can do writing. AI can also do medical jobs also. AI can do data analytics. AI has been it's almost in every form of job description that you see out there. So today we are going to specifically talk about AI as a educational material. AI is an education material. And I am a student, so AI, like artificial intelligence, how you sit in writing, most of the time writing. People also use it to get new information. Unapata watu, they're using AI, artificial intelligence. For example, ChatGPT, upata content hapo. It is also used in content creation, in book recommendations. Ukitaka kupata vitabu poa, unapata hapo. It gives you analysis of the books. Yeah, AI. Example of AI materials, learning materials that most people are using, and become a ChatGPT. I've seen ChatGPT. Also, there is AI writing materials, become a Quillbot. Quillbot is used for paraphrasing content that umeandika kutumia ChatGPT. And also, an advantage is ChatGPT is available in Swahili language. So you just type it there and it will in Swahili language, very well written, with no mistakes. It's also fluent in its writing. Hakuna mashida za ngeli. It also can translate for you to Kiswahili language. Another writing material become a Hyperwrite. Hyperwrite also it's used to write content for you. For example, you give it a title, like what is the meaning of AI, what is AI used for, like inakuletea all the analysis, all the summaries, all the paraphrases also. Also kuna Copy AI. Copy AI is also a written material that most students use to get information there. It can AI mostly ChatGPT or Hyperwrite, Copy AI, Jasper. It gives most students use it to give like an insight or to lead and to give you direction on the way to go when writing a certain topic that is instead of spending most time kwa Google, na Google inakupea so diverse content like AI, ChatGPT especially, it can give you a conclusive or a summarized content that you can use to, like, as a guide. You go to get more information from the Google Scholar, the scholarly articles, the articles that have been, that zimepitishwa to be used for analysis and writing. Also, like you have seen AI, it can create new opportunities. For example, writing jobs, but also most people are afraid that it might steal jobs for most people. Yeah, because it is almost using every job description. So we have seen AI is used in writing. AI, kuna AI pia ku remove plagiarism. Kuna AI pia ku detect AI written content. Na kuna AI pia ku remove AI written content. For example, AI detection, humanizing the content. Also, it is used in AI content creation, for example, in creation of graphics, creation of art, music, poem, writing essays, history pia unapata hapo imekuandikia. So what are some of the AI materials that are used to detect AI content? Mostly ni Sapling. It detects content from ChatGPT 3 and also Bard. This is a Google AI writer. Yeah. Ina detect hapo. Then kuna Copilix. Copilix also pia zinatumika kudetect AI written content. Also kuna originality. This is one. It is known for the accuracy and like it detects 95% of the content written, leaving for plus -5% for margin error zenye maybe you assume zimeandikwa but probably they are humanized. And also kuna OpenAI. OpenAI is also a website that it's used to detect AI content. Na kuna Crossplage. So the funny thing is, yes, unatumia AI kuandika, but also unatumia AI kudetect content yenye imeandikwa na AI, unatumia AI kuhumanize content na ikae more written by humans than AI generated. Also kuna AI materials that humanize content, like we said. For example, ni bypass GPT. Yeah, humanize content, making it appear more like it's you who have written it. Appear more original than that one that is AI. I don't know. They use like also kuna Steve GPT. It's used for humanization. Na kuna Humboldt. That also is an example of AI materials that are used to humanize content. So, what are the importance of AI? AI materials are used to enhance creativity. It's an educational content and enhance creativity. Like we said earlier, like you can use, for example, ChatGPT as a guide to guide to you through research. For example, you're stuck somewhere, you don't have any ideas. Na unapata like the materials that are there in Google or other browser kama Opera. Opera ni also kuna this one, how do you call it? Edge. Yeah. This Edge that imekutana na laptops. It's sold in laptops. Unapata pia hawa wako na Bing. Wako na also Copilot, like an AI generator, like inakuleta content yenye ime summarize. You can use it to enhance your creativity and also in language enhancement. So like we said, ChatGPT iko na nini ya Kiswahili. It's inclusive of the Kiswahili language. So when you want to enhance your language, most people don't know like Kiswahili. They prefer English more than Kiswahili. But ukijipata kwa situation like you want to write an essay, unataka kuandika kwa Kiswahili, like ChatGPT is a good guide to guide you through language also. To give you language, to give you words in Swahili, it's give you translations in Swahili. Yeah, it's good example to learn language, for example. Also, it's used to improve quality of work. Like I said, instead of like writing your content in umepata general content hapo kwa Google or kwa Microsoft Edge, so you can use writing the AI writing materials to give you a brief of how you're supposed to write a certain content. So the one issue about AI is that most people are afraid that AI will take their jobs. For example, AI usually gives you a guide, but you find sometimes some students are using it like to write the content without even paraphrasing anything, without even going to Google and searching if the information is authentic. Because sometimes we find like, for example, ChatGPT, it gives you information up to last year is 2021, like it doesn't have the recent information. So instead of going and finding out like the recent content, or for example, if there's anything new through the 3-year gap from 2021 to 2024, instead of going, it's making some students lazy. And some students wanafanya like they're reading the content through ChatGPT, taking it to Quillbot for paraphrasing, then going to the AI content. So ukipata AI, like the Sapling is detecting AI content, they bring it back to Quillbot to paraphrase the content. So like it's making the students lazy, and also although it is expanding, enhancing creativity, and like it's making the authenticity of work questionable. Yeah, for example, you find most people are using AI to generate articles or blogs instead of using their creativity, like we want to see. Like the human mind functions differently from the AI, and the criteria that most AI detectors use is the wording of the word. How does the AI use specific wording when it comes to its writing, but you as a human use a different wording. Like you find sometimes the words that they use, they're more advanced. AI use is more advanced than what a typical human being can use when writing assignments. So AI, the importance, like I said, it's also faster and efficient. It's also faster and efficient, but so like we said earlier, technology inaenda ikiadvance and so AI pia itaenda ikipanda. In Kenya right now AI haijakam sana. It's just in writing, in journalism, like for example language, just in language creation. But you'll find in like 20 years to come, or in Vision 2030, AI will be more advocated and people will have adopted AI in their jobs. You'll find that most companies will adopt AI. So you'll find that most people will be laid out during that time, for like in COVID-19 when people are laying out when they are restructuring their companies. So if your job is really on the verge, like you see your job is a foot or two, like AI like companies advocate or adopt AI, your job itaenda tu tafutwa kazi. So it's time for us people to shift skills or multitask. Like ukipata kwa human resource, learn another task that it's more human, like that it's more handy work than that one of the mind or that one that involves certain skills. Get more skills, for example, yeah, get more skills. Do utapanga mtu kazi when AI itakuwa adopted. Also, yeah, learn to multitask as a journalist. Editing, learn to edit, learn to write whatever, learn to go to the field and collect news, learn to, yeah, content unaiandika fiti. Also as data analyst, you know what skills you need that require more handwork. Yeah, that you can go and learn. So yeah, thank you so much. I know I have touched on the impact of artificial intelligence in education content as an education material, but artificial intelligence is diverse and its parts are diverse. So next time probably we're going to discuss artificial intelligence in other field. But for today, thank you so much for listening. I know it's the first episode, but we are going to bring you more and more episodes on educational content, on different things, yeah, that most people are curious about. So thank you so much for listening to Curiosity Podcast, Curiosity Chronicles. My name is Tracy Wanjara. Till we meet next time, maybe probably next week. Thank you so much. Thank you.